I take home about 1.2 million a year. So to me, designer goods, private jets, supercars have become normal.
Today's rich kid going homeless is self-made man and supercar fan, James, from Southampton.
I spend a lot of money on cars. I love the adrenaline of driving fast. I love the luxury of nice cars. In my car, it's like £100,000. There's no limit on what I'll spend, but as long as it's not wasteful, like maybe a couple of Lamborghinis or whatever, but like I won't waste it.
Wheeler dealer James, who's made his millions from an online delivery business and from trading, has expensive tastes, especially his appetite for haute couture hoodies.
This hoodie was £1,500. This hoodie is, I think it's called Givenchy, whatever. This one was £1,200. I just like hoodies, really. I like how comfy they are. So last year I spent about £100,000 traveling, 20 grand on a private jet. Bali, Thailand, America, the Maldives, Cyprus, Singapore, Dubai, Miami, Las Vegas, LA.
That's all in 1 year?
Yeah. What's up, bro? You good? How you doing? Yeah. Oh. How long have you been living on the streets?
It's, this last time around, I've been over 3 years now on the streets. I fall into the wrong crowd sometimes, and yeah, I just didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, and yeah, it's how I am now.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, I got into a little bit of a wrong crowd when I was in school. I mean, I'm thankful I managed to get out, but I know how like easy it is to, you know, slip into like chilling with the wrong people, you know.
Have you ever lived on the street?
No, I never lived on the streets. Yeah, this is the first time, and yeah, my first night wasn't a good one.
Is it not?
No.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'll show you somewhere like we can go like and maybe sleep tonight.
Right, bro, yeah.
Like most homeless, 37-year-old Cern is battling with addiction.
I'm an alcoholic. Yeah, thank you. I've got a broken hand. Love a drink. People fall into certain unfortunate things, you know, but they're not all bad. That's what I'm going through. I don't need to hide it. The police know what I do, you know, and yeah.
I trust I've got mad respect for that. It's good that you're just straight up. I guess some people would lie about, I like the carton as well. Make everyone think it's juice.
Oh, the police know what's in it.
For Cern, fear of freezing to death is nothing compared to never seeing his parents again. But he knows he has to stop drinking. So after asking a key worker for help, he's got a referral to an organisation that could get him back on his feet.
How you doing?
Yeah, all right. Good, yeah? James.
G'day, buddy. Good to see you again, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Welcome to Busters for Homeless. Would you like a coffee?
Cup of tea, please.
Cup of tea? Yep, sure. No worries. Our program's slightly different to most day centres or night shelters. You know, people are with us for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
Because the issue is, as Soren will say, is that, you know, if you don't know where you're bedding down each night, it's tough, eh, buddy?
Yeah. So which bus is which? So that's the kitchen we've just been in.
So we've got eating.
Yep.
Behind us is the sleeping.
Yeah.
Learning. And well-being. We will give you every single opportunity to get you back on your feet, to get you supported, to train you in the things that you actually want to do.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Cern genuinely does want to get off the streets. He wants the help and he wants to get back into a better life. And this sort of one-stop shop is way better because instead of having to juggle that with the council for accommodation and the NHS for mental health and then somewhere else for food and clothing and having it all in one place, is more focused on actually getting Cern and other homeless people off the street.
Lucky enough to have already swapped destitution for double-deckers is aspiring chef Kevin.
Yeah, right.
Yes, big man.
That's me, are you good?
Hi, mate, I'm Cern. You're doing a good job by the sound of things.
Well, I'm trying to get it going, you know what I mean? I'm here now with Hen and Dan, so they're helping me, so I'm trying to sort myself out, you know?
That's brilliant, because that's what I need as well.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at doing something like this myself.
What's your story like?
I've been on the street for like, say 7-8 months. Okay, I was living with a lady, my landlady, and obviously we couldn't see eye to eye. Got kicked out and I was on the street. It was like my first time, and I didn't expect to be kicked out.
Yeah.
You know, their responsibility and their job here is to get us out back into life, get us on our feet, so we can get on with our life and have a normal life like everyone else.
Did you have to be clean before you come onto this program?
Well, I don't drink alcohol and I don't use drugs, so you have to look in the mirror, my friend. No, seriously, you have to look in the mirror because life is getting you down, and you have to say to the man in the mirror, "I've got to make this change, man." And then you got to be serious. It's not just a joke or a cliche.
For Cern to get into one of these places, he needs to get off the alcohol. So it's not that easy, but I believe he wants it enough. How would he get in here if he can't get the help to get off the alcohol? Because
see if we can get you that help, because that's the first bit. You know, that's the hardest bit, and then that's more specialised stuff. We'll make some calls tomorrow.
And we can get you sorted. If you want to.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you want to make this change, then we've all got your back. Okay? And you know it's not going to be easy.
Nothing's easy.
Nothing's easy.
when he gets off the drink, is there like a guaranteed spot for him? Or
Well, there will be.
Yeah,
We
or
will
is-
make sure.
No worries, mate. We got you. All right.
It's James's final night on the streets. After a successful trip to buses for homeless, Cern is using his contacts for a celebratory meal.
Hey, he's my friend, mate.
whatever you're happy with giving me. Oh, thank you ever so much. Thank you.
Bless you, thank you. Sit down here if you want.
Yeah? You're originally from Ealing?
Yeah.
Your family still live in Ealing?
No, not anymore.
None of them?
Just my mum and dad. My mum and dad in my life. They live in the Isle of Wight. They're retired over there.
When you are ready to go and see your parents, you know, just let me know, because the lift is always there. I'll always come help you out. Did you start crying?
Steve, he doesn't realise what he said there. He sort of shot me in the heart there, you know. I haven't seen my parents for a few years, really, you know, and he offered to give me a lift when I'm sorted to go and see my parents, you know, and that touched me. It means a lot to see my parents again.
For both Cern and James, the last 24 hours have made a lasting impression.
We've both learnt some things from this.
Yeah, we both learnt lessons from each other, innit? So
Yeah. It's pulled my emotional strings a bit as well, you know? Which is good.
Yeah.
Doesn't often happen.
yeah, I didn't realise that I sort of made you feel that way, but
I know you do.
yeah.
I've taken a lot for this experience.
You think?
I've gone into it naive myself.
Hey, so did I. Don't worry. Yeah, I thought I'd be making money within about 3 hours.
Yeah, it's not that simple.
Trust me, I learnt that pretty quick.
Yeah.
Another thing James has learnt is that the cold streets are not for him.
I might go just chill in the warm for a bit. I don't want to bed down on a piece of cardboard again. I can't describe how degrading it is, how horrible it feels, just how unsafe it feels. Yeah, you could see this as me giving up a little, but I've just had enough. You know, I've been out here for a couple of days now, and honestly, I already don't want to sleep on the streets. I already want to just sit in McDonald's. It was lovely to meet, mate. I feel
Yeah,
honoured to
you
have met
too, James.
You've really opened my eyes. I hope you stay safe
You've
out here.
opened my eyes as well.
Yeah, stay safe.
Yeah.
Catch you,
Okay,
bro.
see you then. Take care, man.
Yeah, I'd like to help Cern if I can, because the guy's at rock bottom, and he still has compassion for other humans. Some of the times I wouldn't have eaten if it wasn't for Cern. I think it's incredible, considering most us people have no compassion for them. 100% could not hack it being homeless. Like, honestly, I'd probably resort to drugs. I'd probably resort to something or drink to keep me warm, keep me occupied, keep the senses out.
I can see why people do it now, because this is just unbearable.